Hello, sorry about that. I had to log in. I had to hack into the mainframe. Hello everybody.
Oh, hello.
Oh hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh hello.
How are you guys doing?
Let me just no.
Oh no, Doig. I'm
No.
sorry. I'm sorry, Doig. It's okay. Shh.
Oh.
Shh. It's okay.
You wake up.
Hey, little lady.
You're on time.
She chooses her tone perfectly. She's like, oh, what? I heard you say something. You guys are talking.
It's my
I'm gonna
time.
come through.
My time to shine.
Yeah.
And then you get up and you pick up the phone and you and then you answer the not the phone, the alarm, and then you bring it over because it was on charge away from you and you're like, cool, I've got 20 minutes until the next alarm. And then you don't hear the next alarm.
Mm-hmm.
So I said it, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's nearly 10 o'clock.
And that's our stream.
We're just starting.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'm going to be on NDA today while I work on a deadline that I have later on. But I'll still be hanging out.
Oh, okay.
I'm also envious of Doig's sleeping ability. Doig can sleep through anything. It's amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, and he can fall asleep on a dime. Like, give him 20 seconds and he'll be asleep. It's amazing. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Yeah.
Thanks for your help there, Pilky. Yeah, I just had to go through the re-authentication for some reason. Don't know, but it's working now, it seems.
Don't know why. We had a nice weekend, though. Doug and I had a day off for the first time in a long time. We had a day off together.
Yep.
So we went to the cinema.
Yep.
And saw a bunch of movies.
We did.
And had some nice food. And we're outside in the sun and the air. It was great. We saw Dungeons and Dragons, which is really good. It's really good. I recommend it.
And we saw the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Which was okay.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Beautiful.
It looked amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys touched grass. Cringe. Yeah, it's true. I'm sorry, we did it. We got away from computers.
But yeah, I can safely say that Dungeons and Dragons is greater than Super Mario Brothers as a movie watching experience.
If you have to choose between them, go and see the D&D movie instead. But the Mario movie was still like really fun to watch.
Yeah, I looked up a tweet afterwards and like someone was like, how emotional could a Mario movie even be? And I'm like, that's so short-sighted. I don't even know where to begin.
So emotional. It could be as emotional as any other movie.
It's like, how emotional could a film about lions be? And you're like, oh, I don't know, not really. And then you're like, well, look at The Lion King.
How emotional could a story that's fictional be? It's like, what as emotional as the person who's writing it makes it.
Yeah.
Hello, you enjoying my cereal milk? Good for you. Well, yeah, my Sonic shoes, they've gone. Doig took them off me. He stole my shoes.
I took the shoe. I took them shoes. I took your shoes, man.
Where did you put them?
Oh no, I didn't. Oh well, let's see how it looks. I forgot.
What?
Try it.
What? Try what?
Try it. I made it new, remember? There you go.
Oh, look at this. This weekend I installed the IKEA mobile app and looked up the reviews for the 1 meter blah. One read, my college student grandson wanted it. I have no idea why. I get the feeling someone isn't out of the closet to grandpa. Wait, what is the 1 meter blah? It's a big shark. That's amazing. That's incredible. Who wouldn't want this? Are you kidding me? Look at this.
Don't we have a picture of one of those? Or was it a whale? It was an IKEA whale.
Does our friend Jenny have one of these? I feel like she would.
Jenny.
Jenna.
Sorry. Sorry. Forrest Gump is in my head whenever Jenny is mentioned. I'm sorry.
I just thought you were saying it a funny way.
No.
Blaha is just stuffed shark. It's great. This is great. This is great. Yeah, who doesn't want this? This is amazing. We have Jungle Skog, the bear, the sad bear. He sits around our apartment. He keeps moving. You okay, Doig? You're just staring at me.
I'm just thinking.
What are you thinking about?
I don't know why a college-aged grandson can't love Blaha.
Oh.
I love Blaha.
Everyone loves Blaha. Oh, Alex says in 2018, Blaha grew to prominence as an internet meme, with social media users posting humorous photos of it in their homes. Around this time, Blaha began to be associated with LGBT. Really? Why? And particularly transgender individuals. Yes, trans rights shark. In part due to being coloured similarly to transgender flag. Oh, I see, because it's white and pink and blue. I see. IKEA was seen as acknowledging this phenomena, despite not openly declaring such, when the company ran a series of ads in support of the 2021 Swiss same-sex marriage referendum featuring the toy. Aww, that's really cute. That's super cute. Due to this association, Blaha has become commonly regarded as a symbol of the online transgender community. What a good symbol. Look at that. That's amazing.
Yes, because I associate great white sharks with the movement.
I would be super happy to have this shark represent me.
Yeah, it's great.
Maybe not in court, but, you know, in any other aspect of my life, yes.
Cool. Okay, we learned some stuff. I would still just buy it because it's cool.
Alex says, really, why? I don't know, India. Maybe you keep reading, you may find out. I can react to things in the moment. I'm allowed. Did they recently went to an IKEA and purchased several Blaha? Good. Give them all homes. I want one too now. The problem is I have nowhere in this apartment to store stuffed toys. And I already have a lot.
So what's Jungle Skog representative of?
Big sad looking bears.
Gay bear thing. Is he the gay bear one?
I don't know. Jungle Skog also became a meme. I don't know if he represents anything.
He used to guard our toilet. He used to sit sadly on our toilet.
Now he sits sadly elsewhere.
Just sit sadly, really.
He just sometimes it's on a seat, sometimes it's on the floor.
When we first got him, we were still living with our flatmate, and we put them in a chair, and then
With
forgot about him, and we just heard like our flatmate going up the stairs to the living room, and he's just like, dude, bah, ha, ha, ha. We're like, oh shit, what's happened? We went up, and he's just like, when did he arrive?
There we are. We have hands. Why do we have hands? There are many reasons. Pat the Jungle Skog. Hold the Jungle Skog. Cherish the Jungle Skog. Forfeit all mortal possessions to Jungle Skog. He's very good. He's very droopy. He does not sit up like this. He sits like this.
Yeah, our Jungle Skog does not sit up.
He's sad because he has IBS. No, Jungle Skog.
Oh. Oh, there's more.
Mail.
You could just type it. We're paying attention to chat right now.
You never know. You never know.
Well, I'll
Go and show us your amazing promo graphic again, please.
Nope.
No, I want to see it. Doig, I want to see your hard work. Whoa! Dizzy, thank you so much.
Price below high.
Yay! Thank you so much for the 500 bits. You're awesome. Thank you. Oh, I want to win.
Oh, I'm a winner today.
I'm a winner. I'm the big winner.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I'm using the technique.
No. Yes. No.
Yeah.
Ah, I give up.
Yeah, you better.
I give up. stupid winning technique. Should never have taught you.
You should never have taught me.
No. I lost the scroll though.
You lost the scroll. Oh no. You see, this is why. Here I win. Haha, being a winner. Thank you so much, Dizia. We really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Let me get that promo. In November 2022, IKEA Canada hosted a giveaway offering transgender individuals a special edition Blaha in the colours of the transgender pride flag, and with their name embroidered on their fin. One of these was gifted to a sexual health centre in Halifax, Nova Scotia. That's so nice. I love that.
What's this?
IKEA out here scoring W's. IKEA made a blue whale plush that has a mouth that can store things like a pocket.
Is it?
Same size as Blaha. Can you put Blaha in the whale?
I feel like we took a picture of this.
We might.
This whale. We went to IKEA earlier last year. I actually think this was... No, this was last year.
Oh no! Oh no! Welcome, Blavengard. Please get along with Jungle Scott. Oh no! Hey, Pilkey says, Doig, have you been messing around with the audio some more? I'm not really noticing any issues today.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, what did you do?
I don't remember.
Okay, cool.
I think I have to talk. I think I have to be farther away from the microphone though. In order for it not to get super loud.
Monster, good morning! We're talking about the amazing plushies that IKEA does. We've got Blaha, we got Jungle Skog, and we got Blavengard. They're all very good. We have Jungle Skog.
Look, it is him.
It is him. It's him. But he's doing an expression like, "Oh, don't look at my butt, though." That's why I took a picture of him. Is he was in a great pose.
How do I put this into? Can I put this into?
Can you put this into Discord and then pop it into the chat so we can see? Yeah, who in the chat has an IKEA plush? Sound off, IKEA plush havers. You want Jungle Skog? He's amazing. Big old droopy bear. Martina says me, I have 3. Do you have all of these ones, Martina? CJ says me. Amazing. Alex says I'm unironically thinking of getting a Blaha this year. You should! They're awesome and adorable. I'm not trans, but a meter-long plush probably be nice to cuddle in bed for sleep. It's true. I have large plushes and they're the effing best. They're great. Nordmot says, I need to know if IKEA had Swifty and Doig plushies, what they might be called in Swedish. Doig or Skog.
Doig or Skog. Bjorn.
Himmelcho says, I'm surrounded by Kallax, my board games, does that count? No, but sound off, who has Kallax? We have Kallax too.
We have Eke.
Sound off, Kallax lovers.
And Kallax.
Yeah. Martina says, I have so many Kallax. Listen, Kallax are so good. Kallax are the best. Everyone loves Kallax. It's the best. Bookie says, I have 5 Kallax. Cube gang. Get those cubes. Listen, they're awesome. You can put anything you want in them. Even cat beds. We have cubes for cats and cubes for storage.
Check.
You have 5 Kallax. Martina, you got 6. We have a lot.
Are we counting like individual pieces?
No, I don't think we're looking at pieces rather than individual cubes, I think.
I think we have 3, but we also bought a
We
bunch
have
of
2
Eket
extra
stuff
in
as
here.
well.
Like we literally are looking at 2 cubes right now.
Those are Eket cubes.
Are they Eket cubes?
Yeah.
PJ says every person I know has Kallax. Kallax are the best.
Look at this thing. Look at
Here
this thing.
Wait, that's not the... Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at it. Oh, don't look at my butt. Oh, no. Oh, no. You see, This is how we found them.
This is
and we were like, we have to take a picture.
This is our first experience of the whale.
Oh no, I fell. Don't look at my butt. It was very good. We were like, should we get that? We were highly considering it.
I've been beached on these towers.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were a friend. Cats both just run out of the room simultaneously. Freaked out by the whale.
Freaked out by the farts.
So
Wow.
how was everyone else's weekend? Doig makes that face sometimes. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
You also saw Dungeons and Dragons. Yay!
Nice.
Yay.
What did you think? Ben says my weekend was good. Planet Care says saw my stepbrother and went to a buffet. Nice. William says hear me out though. Smug crocodile. Let's have a look at this.
Oh,
Okay, that's pretty good.
They're pretty smug.
It would be better if the mouth opened, but they're pretty good. Yeah. Elon Choshan says D&D movie is so fun. And Louise Doodle says it was nice to watch something that wasn't a remake.
Right? It felt like a D&D campaign on screen, which to me shows that they know. They know.
Lovesick Like a Dog says playing lots of Sunbreak. Also very excited for Reb's last 2 streams before her break for surgery. Oh my gosh! When are our last 2 streams? I need to catch them. So I can be like, good luck for your surgery. Honestly says I went to Camera Roadshow and it was Sega Blue. Honestly, you made your Sega Blue trip. I hope it was awesome. I hope traveling across Japan with your huge life-size curio standee was fun. That didn't happen, I just wanted to say that. Thursday is the big surgery, Tuesday and Wednesday are the streams. Ah! Okay. I'm assuming she's probably gonna... Is she gonna be away for a little while she recovers from surgery?
Ooh, what now? Surgery what?
Reb is having some surgery on Thursday, so she'll be taking a break from streaming, I think.
Okie dokie.
But her last 2 streams are tomorrow and Wednesday, before that. Darkfall says, made a character over the weekend for a Curse of Strahd campaign. Heard all the rumours but don't know much about the setting, so I'm curious. Interesting. Interesting, I think Curse of Strahd seems very fun. Kieran says, weekend was good. Voiced Papyrus during Lady Vignette's birthday stream. What? That's so cool. Played Drunken Valorant with friends and unpacked the living room. The new place is feeling much more like a home than any flat I've lived in over the past 5 years. Oh, Kieran, that's wonderful to hear. Heck yeah. I'm really glad. I hope it's feeling good. And best of luck for the rest of the unpacking. Sounds like a fun weekend. Yeah. Curse of Strahd sounds good if you are prepared for your character to be fit at some point and you're up for some horror. Just Frederick says if anyone would ever want to visit Kallax in real life, all you need to do is book a flight to Sweden. Wait, is Kallax a place?
Really?
Yeah. Oh, Pilkey said I have a clip I need to show you. Yeah, you can show it, Pilkey. Let me get on the... Hold on, I'll get rid of these so they're not in the way. Oh, thank you for the tidy.
Tidy works.
That was tidy. Oh. I'm ready.
Even though the water's getting so shallow here,
It's Onion San.
I have to sit down all the time, but
Who is the voice?
that's okay.
Is it
It means
Schnoo?
moving to the city,
Yeah, it looks like it.
living in a crowded aquarium,
We joke.
like all my friends did.
Look at his face.
It is.
And the aquarium's full anyway, so even if I wanted to, that's okay though, you're here. Undyne's gonna fix everything, you're here.
I love this.
I'm gonna get out of here and live in the ocean.
How do you do that with your
This is-
voice? Like I can't do voices at all. Ugh.
This is the perfect
So
Doig and
jealous.
voice.
Do I get points for guessing it was Schnoo?
No,
Because that doesn't sound like Schnoo at all.
no, but Shnu's portrait at the bottom is lighting up. So no, you don't get a point.
I wasn't looking
You might have
there.
been cheating.
I wasn't cheating.
That's extremely good.
That's very good.
Oh my gosh, they haven't yet streamed Undertale with voices. I might have to watch that. You guys know it is my favorite game. I might watch that.
What? I missed that. What is it?
You know, it's my favorite game.
Very good. That's very good.
Okay. Good.
I think that worked even better than you thought it was going to work.
No, I don't know what you mean. That's exactly what I meant to do, and it was perfect. I like the slight rocking back and forth as well. That's very good. I want to hear your Papyrus voice now. You thought my favorite game is Sonic? I really like it. Sonic's my favorite character.
That's such a way of saying that you think the games are shit.
I don't. I love the game, actually. And of them, Sonic 2 is my favorite.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's my favorite game to play. I don't know. Like, Undertale really had an impact when I played it. And Sonic did too, but Sonic had an impact through more than just the games. It was also the cartoons and stuff.
I think having people join to be certain characters is a great thing for Undertale, because like you can do a few characters but remember how you voiced them, because you only have to remember like 3 or 4 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you play it's just 2 of you, you're like, what the fuck did they sound like again? I don't know.
What did I think of Sonic's Murder? I've only played the beginning, but I'm gonna finish it with Onster. It's gonna be great, and I really like it so far. I think we fixed the problems that we were having with that stream as well. So next time that me and Onster stream it, Onster will actually be able to see the screen without a huge delay, which will be amazing.
It shouldn't be crackling, as seen by the fact that we have the overlay running now, and the voices, they are, well, I'm not going to say silky smooth because my voice doesn't do that, but you know.
Yeah. Also, Schnoo says Rene, all right here, also joined to do Sans. That's awesome. Oh, this is a good thumbnail.
Hello, man. Let me one sec.
Look, it's just me. It's like I'm not holding anything. Oh, here I am. Play Ishin 2. Yes, that was the original plan, and it was my fault we didn't, because I forgot to download the game. And then we were meant to be streaming and the game was like, I'm going to take 2 hours. And we were all like, oh no. This is gonna... Oh no. So this time, Ishin is downloaded, so we can play it. Yeah. Okay, CL, thank you so much for the clip. Like, yo... The clip is favorite game. Oh, you brought a boy back. You brought the boy back. He's so cute. Oh.
Good.
Oh my gosh, they haven't yet streamed Undertale with voices. Oh no. I have to watch that. You guys know it is my favorite game. I might watch that. Hello, little man.
I missed that. What is it?
You know, it's my favorite game. Hey, little man. Oh. You brought him over and he's so sweet.
Am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Barry, shake it off. Ow! Fuck! Harder.
No, Barry!
Just... Yeah, detergent. How you doing? Yeah, I got just slapped in the game and slapped with chat.
Amazing.
Thank you, detergent. I hope you're doing well. I will read the...
I got slapped by 20 subs. Nice. Very nice. think that's the end of the... Is that the end of the clip? Barry's not still moving, is he?
No.
Is Barry still moving?
Barry's not still.
Is he just very good at keeping still? There we go. Sometimes it's hard to tell when the clips end. He also, of course, had to name himself Barry, says Alex, since that's a canonical name in the trailer. It's true, it is. It's perfect. It was made for Barry. By Barry. Of Barry's. Yeah. Anyway, Doig, what are you going to be doing today? Because, like I said, I'm going to be NDA.
I'm not sure. I might try and model your hair.
Oh, yeah! So, I sent Doig a few scrungly sketches of how I'd like my hair to be. And he's going to try and model it. So basically, I love this hair to pieces. But it's a little bit too together for me. I am not this put together in real life. I'm kind of more bedhead all the time. So we were trying to reflect that a bit more in the hair.
Yeah, that's the spirit. That's the idea behind it.
Yeah, we'd love to make it more Ghibli-like, basically. And have my feathers able to react to stuff when I have different expressions. Yeah, Barry made everything. Barry, our Lord and Savior.
Yeah, it just...
What is it?
Your microphone's quite close to you.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm just trying to like work out why we sound quite different.
I mean, you can work that out afterwards if you want, though.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like it's good enough for the stream.
Okay.
People haven't complained.
Martina complained earlier, as
What did Martina
she
say?
should.
Did Martina say that I was quieter than you?
That I was too loud.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Thanks, Martina, for the heads up.
Doig is a bit loud.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. I will talk quieter.
You could just turn yourself down a little bit.
There we go. I've turned myself down a little bit.
How's that? Is that a better balance? Martina said I will always complain. Good, do it.
Do 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 bam.
Because then when you don't complain, it's going to be earned. We're going to have got everything right.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Zelbot says Doig needs to make beds for the avatars. Only then can you simulate bedhead.
Turn down the music a little.
Just a tiny bit. Year of
track
Wompetence.
ended.
With great competence comes great wompetence. You wanna show us what you're up to, Doig?
It's about to, love. Just gotta make sure everything's alright.
Do 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 do
Do.
Run over this pencil. Oh, Martina says now's the time to skip the music 10 minutes forward. Avoid being muted by Twitch. Does it not like Night in the Woods? Have we signed up for Epidemic yet, Mike?
Not yet.
Okay. Just because I'm tired of having to jump through audio hoops.
Do you see the cat?
Yeah, he went. I can go and see what he's up to in a sec when you share your screen. Hi, little man. Hello. Hey. Nice. Okay. Huh. I can get to drawing over here. And I can go see what the man wants. Oh, the man. Pushing down.
Ta-da! So I was gonna flatten out a lot of the shape underneath here. You can see that it still has the kind of texture to it, so I might actually pull that out a little bit. Do, 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 do. She has spilled the water. Oh no.
Of course she has. That's what she does. We put the water out for her, and she knocks it over. We clean it up and put more out for her, and she knocks it over.
So this is what I'm working to.
It's a very rough sketch, so it's open to interpretation.
Wait. How do you see that?
See what?
They saw the sketch.
Well, you've got it up on your screen right
What?
now.
I shouldn't have it up on my screen right now.
Oh, well, you do.
What the fuck? One sec.
Okay. I don't know. Hello, Cyber Pirate Wolf. Oh, you're gonna get tea and scones. That sounds so good. Now to apply jiggle physics to every tuft. I mean,
What just came up just now?
I don't know. I wasn't looking. I was replying to messages and looking at my scenes that I'm doing.
Okay. Blender with a sketch over it. Like, I didn't do that. I brought this sketch up in Chrome. Maybe it's showing Chrome, but I can't see that it's showing Chrome. Give me a second. Studio mode. Dog screens. Yes, okay, it's showing Chrome. That's what that was. Right, okay. Cool. Good to know. That could have been. Okay. There we go. And ta-da. These are the sketches that Swifty gave me. So we're going to be working to. They're Sonic shaped. Do you reckon? Swifty honestly thinks your sketches are Sonic shaped.
Oh, you think? Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't hate it. Yeah, the sides got like 3D long called Sonics. They do kinda, don't they? Huh? I wouldn't mind making the back silhouette a little more Sonic-ish. But also, but yeah, you see, it's just a bit more scrungly. I think Doig agrees it's a little bit more me.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not groomed very often. I'm just a mess most of the time. This is when you were holding dead worm Sonic wet. Yeah, it's true. My beloved. Where is Worm Sonic when you need them? Stop me before I commission a Worm Sonic plush. I'd be so cursed. It would be great though. What a conversation piece.
How did Worm Sonic come about?
It was a prompt on Barry's Gothic phone stream with Onster and Drawfee and me. And Karina's prompt to me was if your Blorbo turned into a worm, would you still love them, I think?
Oh, okay.
So I had to draw Sonic as a worm. And it was really cursed. It was a blessed prompt. Truly, the best prompt. And that's how Worm Sonic came to be.
So Sonic's your Blorbo.
Yeah.
Can you define Blorbo for me?
Just a little guy who you really like makes you feel happy.
Gotcha.
Your favourite characters. Personal faves. Yevil Cho-chan says, I would have to draw Kirby Worm. Kirby Worm would also be terrifying. Kirby is so not worm-shaped that I feel like Kirby Worm would be extra cursed.
And
Kirby-
you think Sonic is worm shaped?
I think he's more worm-shaped than Kirby is.
Okay.
Kirby's just a ball, is the thing.
Hmm.
It'd be like making Pac-Man into a worm.
Gotcha.
Kirby worm is probably less cursed than Kirby. That's true, Kirby's pretty cursed. I cannot deny. Robin Crumb, you think it would be cute? I'm just imagining his little feet at the end of the worm. Kirby, but extruded. That's true. Just extrude the face. Ooh. Hell yeah, a clacky keyboard. You probably can't hear it, but it sounds great. Hey little puffling, welcome, welcome, welcome. 3 hours sleep, wait, what happened to you? How come?
Oh, hey, Coffee Doodles, how's it going?
Heyo! How are you? 3 hours, you're too old to live on that. How's it going? Gosh dang it, I can't get these layers where I need them. It's really frustrating. There we go.
You are a creek. Oh, I see. Tool to okay.
I creak. I crumble. Yeah, we're doing good. Thanks, Coffee Doodles. Doig is currently remodeling my hair. Giving me better hair. How are you? Little Puffling says I was working on a little test, but I was sick at the weekend, so I worked on it at weird times. Oh, that's fair. I hope you're feeling better. When the sky falls and the night falls.
I learned about some cool new tools in Blender. They're not new. They've been there the whole time. They're kind of like the neighbors you never talk to. But they're cool. They're spin and shear. And they might come in useful for this.
Yeah, you're surviving. I hope that you're doing more. I hope you're thriving. Thrive! I'm hoping that I will be thriving soon. I recently got off some pretty big deadlines. And I'm hoping I'll be able to find a little bit more time to do some of the things that I've been putting off doing for a long time. Like helping Doig with the overlay.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one of these things that I'm doing. Unfortunately, me helping Doig with the overlay means a lot more work for Doig as well. But hopefully, I'm lending a hand as well.
Yeah, you're providing solutions, which is nice. And they strongling today.
They sure are. Cats are in the background just yelling and running.
Okay, so you notice in the sketch Swifty's got, there's kind of like this kind of bottom layer sort of has this sort of shape. I'm trying to build that first so that we have a cool base.
Okay. Gonna need picks. Doggo picks. You can hear a quality difference with the new mics. That's great. You wish you could hear the screams. I wish you could hear them too. Sadly, they're just in the background. Only for Doig and I. We need to mic the cats up and get them some lapel mics. Wireless lapels for their collars. All you guys would hear is all the time.
Yeah.
Please mic for cats. You guys don't want that, trust me. You don't. Also, I feel like our cats would hate collars. They've never had a collar on before.
Mm.
I feel like they would not take kindly to it. Tape mics to cat foreheads like in theatre productions. Amazing. You want to Chan, you want to get a pup one day? Oh, heck yeah. Living with pets is the best.
Okay, so I think if we grab these edges, I could maybe bridge if I do this.
Do you hit that one day when you've decided, you know what, I'm going to be an a-hole today? We've had a few problems with Kuma and Sparrow, but they've never been, like, deliberately assholes. Which is very good. Like, a couple of times Kuma has pooped or peed where he's not meant to. But it's always been, like, a really understandable, honest mistake. Like, once when he was a kitten.
Once when he was a kitten, because I think you were playing with him and you picked him up and then you put him on the bed and I think he needed to go.
Yeah, I think
so
he needed to go
he just started going.
So he just started going. But he hasn't done it since. And once where he missed the litter tray and he pooped outside of the litter tray. It's like, that's fair. And then there's a couple of times when they've like accidentally had poop stuck to them when they've come out and traipsed it across the floor and we've been like, no! But other than that, they've been real good. We're very lucky to have such well-behaved cats.
Yeah, there was one point while they were staying at your mum's house where Sparrow had snuck into your mum's bedroom and she had closed the door. And she was there for a good while because we didn't know where she'd gone. And then we like heard her, so we let her out, and you could see it was the run of a cat that was like, I need to go to the bathroom.
Need the bathroom right now. And she hadn't gone in my mum's room at all. She'd just waited until she got let out.
Yeah.
Very good. Which I'm very glad of, because I wouldn't have liked to explain to my mum that the cat had peed in her room.
Well, I would have been like, you locked her in.
Yeah, but even so. Alfie's readjusting to smaller balls. That's the best sentence I've read in a while.
Oh, did he finally get the
He
thing?
got fixed. Is he gonna stop trying to bone everything now?
Can we tell them? Can we tell people on stream what happened? Or you tell them.
Yeah,
tell
no,
them what
Coffee
happened to
Doodle
your
should-
dog.
Should say if she wants to. One of your cats peed on the Xbox. Oh my gosh, no. Did it still work? God. Imagine if one of the cats barfed on the Switch or something. We'd be like, no.
Be made.
It's the thing though, is I can never be too mad at them because it's like they never know what they're doing wrong or understand what it is they're being told off for.
No.
But I never feel right doing it. Your friend's cat once peed on your jacket while you were wearing it. What? How did they manage that? Coffee Doodle says he's a very horny sausage. When we moved to a larger city, poor boy couldn't function with so many sexy ladies. Taking him to the park, it's like, oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her. Poor little man. Al says my cat would chew on the cables. We're very lucky that our cats aren't that interested unless they're like, I need to play with something. And there's nothing anywhere. Oh, interesting. Coffee Doodle says he's currently chemically castrated, which is reversible. It's a little implant they put under the skin and it reduces his testosterone. But he has like this 6-week PMS period. That's awesome. That seems like a more humane way to do it. You hear more cat horror stories and dog horror stories these days. Interesting. Yin Fang says I was lying down on his couch with my jacket on. Cat jumped up being all cute and cuddly, so I pet it. Then it suddenly got very warm and wet. No! No!
Kuma's peed on me.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like it was while we were traveling. What?
Yeah. I said it was interesting that Coffee said, now we're realizing that some things are bad behavior and not just because he was too horny to function. So I'm being strict on his training. Yeah, it must be a good way to reveal what is horn-based and what is just your doggo being your doggo. Yeah, Kuma peed on Mike one time, but again, I feel like it was understandable. He was being transported on a long car journey.
Yeah.
And he was also very scared. And by peeing on Doig, I just mean he peed in his carrier and it happened to be on Doig's lap.
Just saying I'm his.
Oh my gosh, Turnip says one of my other cats peed in the stove burner and we didn't know until we turned it on. No!
Oh god.
No! No! That's
Oh,
terrible. Ew. Just makes me count my blessings that ours seem to be pretty good with that stuff. I hope we don't discover the same thing we discovered with our flatmate's cat, where
Oh, the dungeon.
there was a perpetual pee smell coming from the bathroom, and we thought it was because she kept peeing on the bath mat every time it got left out. So we washed the bath mat and everything, and washed the floor, and put it back, and there was still this really strong smell of pee, and we were like, how the heck is this strong smell of pee when we just washed it all? And then we discovered that there were some like big Tupperware boxes blocking off a little gap behind the bath, and there was a cat-sized gap she could have squeezed through, and we followed the smell and discovered she'd just been peeing behind those boxes for like months, and it was just pee on pee, and it was like, oh god,
It was an absolute piss dungeon.
it was such a bad thing to discover. Again, I'm happy we don't really have any gaps in this apartment.
The thing is like there was a period of time where we're like, oh, you know, like Buffy's, doing
being
better.
pretty
She's not
good,
peeing.
yeah.
She's not peeing around as much anymore. It's just like,
But
nope.
why does it still smell so much?
So after we blocked that off, she just started peeing everywhere else
Oh, she was
all the time.
She was the worst cat I've ever seen for peeing places she shouldn't have, though. She was a perpetual kitchen peer. Like,
Yeah.
every single time you blocked off one place that she'd pee, she'd find another place to pee that she wasn't meant to. She was really determined. Like, it would have been easier for just for her to go in her litter tray, but she made the effort to find places that weren't her litter tray.
In front of the fridge was the most annoying one.
Yeah, because every time you went to get something from the fridge, you'd be like, oh.
Hey, that might have contributed to the fact that I didn't want to go back to the fridge.
She peed so much she caused Doig to invent death cam. Oh no. The only frustration we have with our cats is getting them to drink water. Because our kitchen may not be filled with pee in front of the fridge, but it is currently filled with water in front of the fridge.
Oh, right,
Because they
yeah.
only seem to want to drink out of this red mug. But every time we put water in the red mug, Sparrow knocks it over.
Yeah, our cats have a drinking problem. They have a fountain. They have one of those,
I bought them like an expensive fountain.
Do you remember the day we set that up and then, because Kuma wasn't drinking at all. He wouldn't drink out of any receptacle at all. And then India buys this fountain and is setting it up and is almost ready. And she looked over and he's in the corner just drinking out of a mug. And we're like,
First time.
we're just like, you son of a bitch. Indy's reading the instructions and then goes quiet. And I'm like, okay, so what's the next part? And she's like, look at him. I'm like, what? Look at what he's doing.
Like, I'm proud of him, but also, Kuma, you're killing me inside. I just bought this because you wouldn't drink out of anything. You're tearing me apart, Kuma! Yeah, we still have trouble getting them to drink. Like, sometimes they're fine to drink out of mugs. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they want to use the fountain. Sometimes they don't use the fountain for months. And I feel bad knowing the amount of electricity it's taking up when we're in a big ol' electricity price bump. But, like, I want them to drink water, so, you know. So we'll just keep putting water everywhere for them and hope they drink it.
Not a Kuba.
Akuma! Your cat's name sounds like it could be confused with another term. You see, I don't know what this other term is or what it means. Like, is it Kuma with a E and R? What does that even mean? I don't know this term. But someone asked it the other week on stream. Oh, Tony Soup says cats aren't naturally inclined to drink. As in nature, they get all the water they need from their food. That's why it's hard to get them to drink water. Interesting. It's a term for a teenage boy that does something too much. Really? Very funny.
Chat can't explain without getting bopped. I mean,
We're just fishing for you all to get banned.
it's the long game.
I don't want to Google it. I've learned my lesson about Googling things.
Google it, you're safe.
Be careful.
Okay, so
You've seen cat owners mix their food with water so they're forced to hydrate. We could do that. We could try that.
So India, what happens in this area here? So your beak would be here. What happens like behind here?
Behind here, I'm not sure what you're asking me.
So you've got on the sketch, you've got your little flickies that come down in front of your face
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The area just behind that,
Huh?
what shape is that? Is
Oh.
that concave? Are you saying I don't know because all you've thought about is the silhouette?
I don't know. Like, I'm still unsure kind of what you're asking. If you want to give me,
You have hair. You have hair here. What's here? Does it go back into a jaw? What, is it rounded? Does it go out like this?
the hair comes out of where my head is.
Uh-huh.
Like, if you pass me a pencil, I can draw you what I think you're asking.
Why do I have a...
You have my pad and pencil right there. Or you can send me any viewpoint you want and I'll draw it for you over the top. I look great. Like, it just comes out of the head. I'm not sure what you're asking.
Yeah.
Like, are you asking what it's attached to? Like, I don't...
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what's going to happen here. Because there's currently a gap. So I guess, like,
Happen where?
here.
Just send me a screenshot of it and I'll draw it for you. You missed a snapshot opportunity. Ah. You sending me a screenshot?
I'm trying.
Yeah, Kuma means bear in Japanese. We were gonna call Sparrow Tori because that's bird in Japanese, but that sounds like something else over here, so we didn't. We called her Sparrowhawk instead.
You get it?
Yeah. Alright, give me one sec.
When you missed your snapshot opportunity.
When you missed your snapshot opportunity.
I misinterpreted where your neck was, obviously.
Snapshot opportunity. Oh, it's a snapshot opportunity. Worthy of a snapshot.
Snapshot jump scare, nice.
Ah!
Doig, do you know you're still chroma keying the overlay and doing a display capture behind? Say what? Do you know you're still chroma keying the overlay? Okay, give me a sec. Oh, if you show everything in Blender, there's something with the missing texture and it's showing your screen behind it. Oh, interesting. That's really funny. So was it just showing more of Blender? That's funny. Okay, so now you're seeing pink again. That's really funny. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Mike, incoming.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, it's so cute.
You're welcome.
Copy image.
You're welcome.
Yo, thank you.
Beaselvolt, thank you so much. Thank you for the subby. Does that help?
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
Seven.
7.
7. We're gonna rebuild her. We have the technology.
We must rebuild.
Hey, Michael Muto, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I can't see. Can I close the curtains?
Yeah.
I couldn't see.
I couldn't see.
Okay.
Michael Muto says I'm pretty good thinking about getting another cup of coffee like some kind of wild man. Actually, I might pop out and get myself a cup of coffee. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. What kind of coffee did you get? I have a thumbnail picture later today and I'm always nervous about them every single time. It doesn't matter how well prepared I feel like I am, I'm always scared. Always terrifying. Have I tried not being nervous? I haven't. I'm going to give that a shot, Martina. And you don't be scared. Ooh. Thank you, guys. It'll be okay. It'll all be okay. My team lead has very, very kindly, like everyone on the project has been very accommodating. I let them know I wouldn't have as much time as I wanted to have. And they have given me smaller sections to do, which is very kind of them. So my parts should be over pretty quickly, but it's still always scary. It's always scary presenting your work to a room full of people. Especially when it's those people's jobs to, you know, critique it and judge it. I'm also very excited though to see what everyone else has been doing. It's like a big old show and tell. Bill Public says, yeah, that's always nerve-wracking, especially when you really respect the ones you're showing Swift to. Yeah, exactly. It's always scary. Every time. On a previous note, how do you all take your coffee? I like mine, like I like everything, overly sweet. So I like my coffee with a dash of syrup in it, whether that be caramel or gingerbread or something. I'll take whatever milk people have. Martina says with a bag of sugar. Hell yeah. Oat milk and maybe a spoon of cocoa mix, says Coffee Noodles. Cocoa mix sounds good. She likes the coffee like she likes her men. Sweet. Strong and sweet. Alistair says strong and sweet. It's okay with milk, but I love the taste of sweet black coffee. I'm scared of like black coffee. I'm scared it's going to be too sour and acrid for me. Just like Curie. Nice. Pilky says with milk and a bit of sugar and a tea bag and no coffee. Fair. Totally fair.
Okay, so this. Let's do down.
I think mild black coffee I think I'd be able to deal with, for sure. See, it's interesting. I feel like milk makes a huge difference, but then on occasion I've had tea without milk and it's been like, oh, you know what? This is actually way better than I thought it would be. Maybe the milk doesn't do as much as I thought it did. But then there's me also just ordering lattes, which is like 90% milk. Oh, I got a coffee grinder, but I haven't used it yet. How do you coffee grind good? Bill Puffling says I don't drink tea, coffee or tea, and as a Brit that confused everyone always when I lived abroad. Everyone always expects it, don't they? It's like the stereotype. And unfortunately, I fulfill that stereotype, so I do nothing.
Yeah, when I first met India, she was like, how do you take your tea? And I was like, oh, I don't drink tea. And she goes, you will.
Oh, you will.
To which I started drinking tea.
He did drink tea for a while, and then he went off it again because he became lactose intolerant.
That's the reason.
Yep. And he didn't like it without milk, so it's like, well, tea's off the table then.
I could fix him. There's lots of non-milk tea. I don't like tea. You not hear the start of you don't hear the start of it. I don't like tea.
What Doig likes is milk and sugar. And the tea was there too.
Yeah. My mum drinks tea, but I find out my mum drinks tea much the same way that I think of tea. Because I was like, my mom was like, oh, go make me a cup of tea. And I was like, after years of practice, I've got this. I know how to make a good cup of tea. Do you think I make a good cup of tea,
You
India?
see, no, that's the thing is you know how to make me a good cup of tea.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, do I make you a good cup of tea
You
that
make
you
me
like?
a good cup of tea.
I do. Okay. Yeah. So I was like, I've got this. After years of practice, I know how to make a cup of tea. And I give my good cup of tea to my mom, and she's like, no.
What have you done to this tea?
No, you stewed it, apparently. I was like, what do you mean I've stewed it? And she's like, I'll show you. And I fucking kid you not. The level of time that the tea bag spent in the cup, I blink and you'd miss it. My mum was like, you know, I think
give it a quick dip. You dip a toe and then you're done.
Yeah, she's just like, and I'm just like, okay, so what I've gotten from this is that you like to drink hot milk and water with sugar, and a like, it was like 100th part tea. The ghost of leaf water. So by stewing, she meant, oh, you've brewed it.
Yeah. Oh, you've done what it said and left it in for the recommended 2 minutes. I see.
If you can taste the milk more than a little bit, it's an I like milky sugary tea.
Yes. And so do I, which is why every time my dad asks for a cup of tea, he always tells me that I've put too much milk into it. Because he doesn't like it milky.
We have an entire video clip on our Instagram, or your Instagram, that is just us making the shittiest cup of tea.
It was a fine cup of tea.
And running it over to your dad, unprompted, goes, there's too much milk in it.
Too much milk in this.
Running over, just going, just react. He's like, what? Just react.
I didn't even ask him to. I just said, how's your tea?
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, too much milk. Of course. I knew you'd say that, Father.
Can I go find that? Or is that...
Yeah, if you want.
Oh, okay, hang on.
It's from our old apartment in Dublin, so you can't dox us anymore.
That's true, yeah. You can find out where we used to live, I guess.
Don't do that, though.
See if I can find this. I might be scrolling for a little bit.
Well, actually, I barely upload on my Instagram, so you probably won't be scrolling for too long.
I got it.
There you are. You might need the sound, though, if you want to hear my dad's reaction.
Yeah, we need the sound. Okay, so let's see if this works now. Okay, I need the reference away a little bit.
You're gonna make so much peach iced tea this summer. That sounds real good. Come back to Ireland, lads. Maybe we will one day. Ireland was lovely. It got too expensive for us, and then we left, and then we realised that everywhere was too expensive for us. So, yeah. It is nice to be closer to my family, though. I've seen them more in the past
screens,
6 months than I
full
have in the
screen.
past 3 years.
Blender. All right. Is that actually Ethan Becker? That's really funny.
Probably. Yeah. We know each other vaguely.
Vaguely, yeah.
We met at a CTN and had a convo. Ethan Becker, there he is.
Okay, you ready?
I get so impatient waiting for the tea to boil. It's the fucking worst. Whatever, it's done. It's done enough, yes. This is how we make tea.
got too much milk in it.
And that's it. There you go. We just wanted to do something stupid. I think it was like Christmas like 4 years ago or something.
Yeah, it was a really good time. 329 weeks ago. That's my favorite shot. It's just
Many
throwing
weeks.
the tea bags.
This is how you do it.
It's got too much milk in it.
All right. Don't play it again. We're good.
It's good. It's a good time.
Have we seen that clip of Kate Bush making tea? No, I don't think so.
Remember this video of me trying. This was me trying a character animator for the first time.
Also says you make that face like Kermit makes when the puppeteer makes a face. Yes, I am a Muppet. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a Swifty.
As a Swifty.
All right. Okay, so I turn off whole screen and put Blender back on. Cool.
Muppet Choy. I was trying to do something nice for my father. And also make a stupid video.
That was your first foray into
That was before TikTok existed.
yeah. My dad wasn't even acting. I just gave him the tea and asked him how it was.
Yeah, it's true.
How's your tea, Dad? I think he was sitting watching the news or something while we were doing the rest.
I think he was just reading a newspaper or something. He might have had his little tablet with him.
Yeah, that might have been when he just got his
Little tab.
because he was like, look at all the buskers in Dublin.
Yeah, I'm going to show you all the videos of the buskers in Dublin. Actually very sweet. And then we got to
Yeah.
go down that road and see if any of them were there.
Yeah, that was nice.
There's like a great street in Dublin where there's always buskers. And there's a lot of them who are really, really good musicians or vocalists. And they have their own YouTube pages and stuff that you can find. So it's kind of cool because there's like a little rogues gallery of people who are regularly there. And they all have their own music careers they're doing, you know? I like Swiss avatars drawing Doig. Just stay still, Doig. Don't move. That's right. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, all kinds of different kinds of music too, says Michael Muto, which is true. So my dad discovered a few of them, and he was really excited to go and see them.
You want to? Here's an unsuccessful attempt at VTubing.
Look, we did it. It looks great. Aren't you guys glad that we went with this instead of Perfect. Yeah, that was before with the birds and bear.
it did not work. Anyway, okay. Bye-bye.
I can't remember like a pre-bird and bear era in my brain. I feel like we've always been this way.
So your Instagram was wild.
It's pretty wild.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. I'm not really concerned with getting followers or anything, so there's just some weird shit on there, you know?
Tails, no. All right.
Don't go on there though if you don't want Girl in the Glim spoilers.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I do have some development sketches on there that will spoil stuff, so just, you know, be warned. I see. Our little Puffling says, am I right? It's every month you submit through a form a few images or vid of what you made that month. Yeah, since Martina's heading off, I'll field this one, which is, yeah, basically it's just a day. Community Day is a day where we celebrate what you guys have been up to. There's no pressure, you don't have to submit anything, but if you would like us to look at it on stream and for everyone to see what you've been up to on stream, then you can submit anything you want. It can be a video, it can be images, it can be writing, a blog post, whatever you like, whatever you're proud of that you've been doing. And we'll just look at it. There's a little place on the form for you to leave comments about what it is, if you want to give any context or anything. And we just ask that if it's any kind of video or anything, or if it's a series of images, not to submit too long a video or too many images, because we have normally quite a few people to get through on Community Day, and we don't really have time to watch anything like a 10-minute video or anything. Just because then we don't have time to look at everyone else's stuff. But yeah, Wednesday is the deadline for it, and I think Community Day is on Friday.
Yeah, something like that.
So if you don't submit by the end of Wednesday, we're not going to be able to see it. You can't submit on Friday. It's not fair. It's not fair to us to get submissions halfway through Community Day and then have to enter them into the form. So yeah, Wednesday.
You're pulling me apart, Lisa.
You're tearing me apart! But yeah, it's fun and it's super casual, so it doesn't have to be anything big. Don't worry too much about it. Oh yeah, thank you, Love Sick Like a Dog. We haven't put it on the form yet, but also if you could name the files, your name and then 0102, we can make sure we look at them in the right order.
Yeah, that way it's easier to be like, they want us to look at this one first.
Yeah, and it's also easier for Doig to organise the files and know whose is whose.
Who's Percy? Is it an animal? If it's a dog, don't submit it. I don't care about dogs.
I care. I think
just
Percy is a
kidding.
cat, Doig.
Dude,
Doig
cat,
cares
yeah.
about cat.
Wait, that's the cat with the little booty.
Yeah, it is. There you go. You remember.
Bring on Percy.
You remember Percy.
Yeah.
Percy was helping Kieran pack last Community Day. With his little paws all up to the boxes.
So the next Animal Monthly challenge is going to be starting at the start of next month,
Which will be Monday.
And the review will be on Monday.
Yeah. We're a month late with it, but I was under huge deadline stress, so I'm really happy we were able to push it a month. So we'll review the previous challenge on Monday, and we'll submit the next prompt for you guys.
All juice.
But yeah, please do feel free to send pictures of doggos. Ignore Doig.
Oh. I'm horribly afraid of dogs.
No, you're not. You liar. You had such a good time with your mum's dog.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. I saw you.
No.
I saw you having a good time with them.
Oh.
I saw you petting them and being like, oh, good girl.
I went to visit my mom, and the house is a bit different now because there's dog toys everywhere. She got a new dog between me going back last, and like I just see how like everything's a bit different. I just go to my mom. Mom, why'd you get a dog?
You just said that to her.
Yeah.
What Doig?
And she goes, oh, I don't know.
Wasn't it something like she saw the picture? A friend sent her a picture and she couldn't say no.
I think it was like she saw puppies and she was like, yeah, okay. Doig. Listen,
justify your pet to me.
No, I've seen my mum with the dog. My mum is not a dog person.
She is now. She's got a dog.
I mean, she kind of has to be.
Yeah, he's a horrible bear. Don't listen to Doig.
I'm not a dog person. I'm really not.
He's not a person. Was it a gremlin dog? No, it's a very cute black lab. Or rather, she's a very cute black lab.
Yeah, her name's Harley.
Like the bike.
Yeah, I guess so.
Pookie says, wait a second, rearrange you some letters. Suddenly it all makes sense. I don't know how to tell you this, chat, but Doig equals I dog. Just like iRobot.
Just like iRobot, yeah.
I like iRobot.
I'm afraid to tell you I'm an Apple product.
Sit mainly over Swift. Alfie will fix this, says Coffee Doodles. Alfie is Coffee Doodles' dog. And he's very cute. Doig is an Apple product. Swift is the name of Apple's programming language. Suddenly it's all making sense now. Doig is not an Apple product. Doig is a competitor rip-off of Apple.
I do remember when my mum came to visit, she brought the puppy, and like she was still fairly young, but still dog-sized, and
The puppy, right? Not your mum.
yeah, the puppy, the dog. And there was a point where we're at the park, and I turned to my mom and I was like, "Oh, do you often take, Harley out to the park?" And no, it wasn't out to the park. It was like, "Do you often take Harley out to the park off the lead?" And at this point, Harley's off the lead, like in front of us, and my mom just turns to me and goes, "No." And so we both just turn back to Harley.
You don't say no, this is the first time.
Like, this is the first time. And so we both turn back, and Harley is drop tackling this tiny dog.
Harley is already halfway across the field away from us, just charging towards this other dog, and we're like, oh no.
Just going to excitedly play with this tiny dog. And just body slamming the thing.
Like, maybe you should have given her a test run first, somewhere without a bunch of other people and dogs. Maybe.
Yeah. I have no idea how trained the dog was at that point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alfie can't be trusted off leash. Yeah. I was just gobsmacked. I was like, "Oh, have you let her off leash lately before?" No. I was like, well, let's find out what happens.
Yeah, why are you doing it now?
So I don't know if my mum was lying to this day.
Yeah, she might have been just messing with you.
She might have been absolutely messing with me. as it was, my mum's friend who had come with her was off in the park, like handling it. She was a competent dog owner who had a dog for many years. So she apologized to the other dog owners and was like, "Oh, she's young, you know." Meanwhile, the little dog is like stumbling off sideways.
Bill Bubbling says, you guys met Hobbs at the Kilkenny Anime Festival, but I don't think you remember. We might not. We might not remember.
That was a past life.
I remember meeting Mose. Don't know if I remember Hobbs super well. Did you guys hear Kuma? He went, hello, you want to say hello to the stream, Kuma? No! He's running, he's running. He's running, running, and running, running, and... Did he fall over in the hole? He's rolling over on his belly to try and get pets. He got caught. Should have known he couldn't run from us. Both Kuma sound and my imitation got muted out. You guys will never know. Oh, you got him! Bring him to me, please. I wish to pet belly.
See if you can get him to purr.
See if I can get him to purr. No pressure. Hi, little man. Oh, he's just putting up with us. There you are. Hello. Oh, now we're getting some little purrs. Hello. You're a little man.
Little foot.
Look at his little foot. Oh. Hey.
Trying to get up.
Yeah, he's trying to get up. I don't know if you guys could hear that. It was pretty quiet. Now I have cat hairs all over my face because I was burying my face in his fur. I got a little rubber brush that picked hair off the floor. And at some point, I'm going to just give this entire flat a once over. And there's going to be so much cat hair and so much Doig and Swift head hair everywhere, I swear. I'm actually really looking forward to doing it. It's going to be very satisfying and nice to just give the entire place a deep carpet, you know?
Did you guys hear any of the purring?
I don't think they did.
Okay.
Lovesick says, good night, everyone. Great stream. I bequeath this coveted and esteemed award. For us. Thank you. Good night, Lovesick. Sleep well. You would have yelled. Yeah, I think so. Just rub the cat against the mic.
Okay.
Then my mic will get cat hair all over it. It already does, to be fair.
It does, yeah. I'm going to turn off noise suppression. So you're going to hear more. And maybe we just stream like this since it might give you like more of a clacky ASMR experience.
I love clacky. Hello, little man. You trying to get on the windowsill?
I've never had a Hoover
luck with
that
me
actually
stroking
feels
you.
like easy to use. You know what I mean? Where you're just like, it's picking up everything in one stroke. It's always like a battle to be like, fucking Hoover, just fucking suck some fucking stuff up.
Oh wow, we're talking about Hoovers.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had a good Hoover, and I'm honestly considering investing in one.
Does this sound okay to everyone? Like, noise level wise? Because I've turned off the noise suppression. Are you guys getting like more than you want? Or are you getting okay?
Little Pufflin, what kind of Hoover did you get? Because I might just get the same one that you have. If it has a special saying to pick up hair, I might just get that. Because our Hoover is a hand-me-down from my mum, and it's not very good.
Can you guys hear the like clacky keyboards now? Yeah, okay. But maybe you'll like that. Maybe,
Yeah.
Maybe, because we both have mechanical keyboards now.
Little Puffling, please feel free to DM me with it. I'd love to see what you got. And then try and get the same one. Like, it's worth it because it's hard to keep the carpets hair free without me needing to put a lot of elbow grease into using this special rubber mop I got. It would be nice to have a Hoover that takes care of like the worst of it, and then I can give it a go over with the special brush after that. You heard of me.
You heard of me. Okay, maybe we'll go with this from now on.
Hello, Kuma.
You tell me if you get like weird mouth sounds or anything that you're like, nah, I don't want that. But if it gets you hearing our cats, I think. But get WD-40 because of my chair.
Oh yeah, you can hear Doig's chair. Stop it!
Sorry.
I'll murder you.
Sorry.
Man murdered over chair.
I looked up a video about how to apply it to the chair, and then there was comments on the video that were like, don't use WD-40, that's awful, use this instead. And I was like, how holding a can of WD-40, and I'm like, but it looks like I have to take my chair apart in order to apply it. So that's why I didn't, because I was under a deadline and stuff at the time.
That's so you. My chair currently has a bunch of oil over the bottom of it, which is weird.
Really?
Yeah.
That is weird.
I guess it's because of it being adjusted up and down. There's like residue left on the center pole.
Yeah.
But I got a nasty surprise when I tried to move my chair the other day and touched it, and I was like, oh. Ooh.
Sticky oil.
Also, I was to go to bed. I was still looking real grumpy. I hope you had a good weekend on stuff.
Isn't it only like 6 or 7 p.m. for Onsta?
It might only be 6 or 7 p.m. for Onsta. She might be good.
You leave Onsta alone.
I hope you've been getting enough naps and sleep on Star. Oh yeah! Guess what, guys? We got a table at Thought Bubble.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The tables got announced, or rather, people were told if they had got one or not, and we got one. Yeah, we're gonna be at Thought Bubble. Wahoo!
It's in November, I believe.
I was wondering about doing some Little Bird and Bear comics for it.
You were saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a...
Nope.
Okay.
I don't.
What was I going to ask?
Do you have any ideas for what that would be?
It's close enough to what I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, sometimes I feel like I just know what you're going to say, so I just respond to it immediately. I should probably just wait until you finish talking. Because sometimes I respond, and then you ask me something completely different, and I'm like, oh.
Sometimes you get it. There is the thing, though, that, like, I know what you're going to say, and I go, yeah, I know, and I try and cut you off, and your brain can't stop, and you just explain everything to me.
Yeah.
And I understand that. But it's just like, I know what you're going to say, no.
My brain is like one of those mouse toys that you pull back and then let go.
Yeah.
And it goes forward. You can try and put your hand in front of it to stop it, but the wheels are going to keep going.
Maybe I should just say what I think you're going to say.
Yeah.
Like you do to me. And then you're like, okay, no, the thought's completed kind of thing.
Yeah. My worry is always that you don't actually know what I'm going to say. And because what I'm going to say is long-winded and probably has several twists and turns along the way.
Yeah, but I'm a smart bear.
You're a smart bear. Just like an Apple product.
Stock of air be an Apple product. Okay, I think this needs to come over a little bit.
Medication check. I got no medication to take except for coffee. Run away. Make haste. Medicaid. Medicaid. Have some Breaking Benjamin instead.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Das Breaking Benjamin. Das Number Wang. I'm sorry. I just like Number Wang.
Can you explain number wang to those who might not have number wanged before?
It's a game show where the rules are unknowable, unfathomable. It was part of an old sketch show that used to be on. And people would just say numbers, and then every now and then the presenter would be like, "That's Number Wang!"
Yeah.
It's real dumb.
It's real
Do you want to
British.
put on a clip of Number Wang?
Can we?
Yeah, just put on one Number Wang for people so we can see.
If you find one, I will do that.
Oh, come on. If you just type in "That's Number Wang,"
If
you'll
you just
find-
type in "that's number wang" and send me a link, I'll put it on.
Ah! Ah!
You're the one asking me to do it.
That's Number Wang. Okay. Fine.
I don't know why you're mad at me.
Okay, I'm going to put on episode 1 because presumably that would be a good introduction to it. Okay, here you are. I'm pasting it to you in Discord. So that you
Okay.
have to play it for people to see it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Puffling, thank you for the DM.
It's 2 minutes long.
Yeah, that's Number Wang.
Okay.
Is Number Wang a safe thing to search though? It actually is. Don't worry. You should be fine with Number Wang.
Hello and welcome to Number One, a maths quiz that simply everyone is talking about. Our contestants today are
That's Chickpea Dippy Caesar.
Yeah, it is. You mean
Julie from
that's
Somerset and Simon,
that's
who's from
Mitchell
Somerset.
from Mitchell and Webb,
Again, Julie, any
which
Okay.
is the show it's on.
Yes.
Simon? No. Great. Okay. Well, if you're ready, let's play Number One.
Number Wang.
Julie to play first.
3,
9,
16,
12,
8.2,
4,
That's Number One, round 2. Simon to play first.
27,
30,
18,
54.
That's Number One. Let's go to the maths.
Nice.
Julie.
I have the 4, the 6, and the 3.4.
That's Number One. We like those decimals, Julie. Simon.
I'd like the root 14 and the 12.
That's Number One, round 3. Julie to play first.
8 minus 4.
That's Number One, Simon.
What is this? It's Number Wang.
That's Number One, Julie.
47.
How many numbers are in the Number Wang? All of them.
Number One bonus, triple Number One to Julie. So, Julie, you're ahead on 77. Simon, you trail on 83. Everything hinges on this final round. Yes, it's time for Wanganum. Let's rotate the board.
Wanganum.
Wanganum.
Welcome back. Let's play Wanganum. Julie to play first.
43,
Simon.
There you go.
27,
200,
3,
1,
1,
1,
1,
1,
1,
1.
1.
That's Wanganum. Oh, bad luck, Julie. You've been Wanganum. But Simon, you are
No.
Number One.
No.
That's all from Number Wang, but until tomorrow's edition, stay Number Wang. And remember, up there, good Number Wang.
There you go. That's Number Wang, everybody. Yeah, they would have a different one. They would have a different one every week. And it would just be that. It would just make no fucking sense whatsoever. And that's all it is. Just surreal TV for a couple of minutes. Number Wang.
Welcome to the UK.
Eddie Murphy's Pie all the time in recommendations. Hell yeah. Crossed out children in need, yeah. I like the big bag with no on it.
Did you all know Eddie Murphy can sing?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's amazing at singing. What the heck? So good. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Absolutely bonkers. The skill of that man. GeoSim says if you want some good surreal TV, have a look for either Look Around You or Brass Eye. I feel like I've heard of Brass Eye before.
Mm.
Ben says, did you know Onster's a cool person? Everybody likes him. It's true! Onster's a ray of sunshine in everybody's lives, and we're super lucky to have her.
I still remember the first time I heard Onst on stream.
Do you?
Yeah.
Take us down memory lane, Doig.
Cause I'm Dan Jones was streaming and they raided us, so that was awesome. And I remember looking at the end of the VOD to try and work out like why.
Why would they do this?
And then
We're just little peoples.
I'm pretty sure I heard an Onsta being like, "It's Doig and Swift, we should raid him."
Aww.
So yeah.
We were so like starstruck to get raided by the kind of people who like we follow and watch their stuff and have never interacted with them. It was a you. And now they're our friends. Like, it's just amazing.
Okay. This might need some figuring out. Okay. Okay, this is what I got so far, Swifty. So this is the kind of bottom edge that you had, and it comes out to a little bitty, and then there's an
Little
extra
bitty.
one. So is that in line with what you were thinking?
Not quite.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. But at first I have to respond to Onster, who says, I remember walking in on your ranking different Sonics and being like, oh my god, my people, Weirhog, A+, as he should be! As he should be! Weirhog is incredible. Weirhog is high tier, and people sleep on that, and he's great. Bring him back. I miss him. Okay, I'm gonna come over to you.
Oh. Are you now?
Hi.
Ah.
It's me. Yeah, so if you give me your mouse for a second. So this bit that you have here
Yeah.
is this bit.
Yeah.
So the little scrungly bits here should be up here instead. And not far out, like close in.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so what should go in here?
In there.
What should go in here?
I'm unclear.
Yeah.
Send me a screenshot.
Well, that's what this was supposed to show, but it...
I'm unclear what you're asking me.
Okay, so
Do
should
you want me to do a really fast dirty of what I think you're asking?
should this come out like it's curving up like this,
Here,
or should it?
Let me do a real fast dirty, and you just sit next to me for a sec.
Okay, I'm gonna save then.
Well, you'll want to undo everything I do in a sec, so go. Ugh, you'll want to undo all this, but hopefully it will show you what I mean. We've got some wilding happening, some owl wilding. Okay, so you'd have these flicks come up here, and that would like carry on around there, and then this side bit that you want would be like like this. So this would be super close to the face and just come out a little bit. And then separate to that, you'd have these floofs of hair coming up and around. So yeah, this would all be along the face, essentially. And then this would be its own thing going up into tufts and stuff. See, like that.
I think so.
Yeah. Sorry that I messed up your nice mesh. I was just apologising that I messed up Doig's nice mesh by doing that super fast and dirty. But, oh, Dr. Watt says, India, what's your top 5 favourite animated movies of all time? In no particular order. In no particular order at all. Laputa Castle in the Sky. Goofy Movie.
Why did you flatten out this hair to your face? Just curious. That's what you want.
Yeah. Like, you can splay it out a little bit, but
Okay.
it doesn't need to be, like, far away from my face. Also says Sonic OVA. I think so. Yeah. I think so. I think Laputa Castle in the Sky, Goofy Movie, Sonic OVA. My other 2 favourite movies. What are my other 2 favourite movies?
Treasure Planet.
No.
Yeah, okay.
I really like Treasure Planet, but it's not one of my favourites. Okay, Road to El Dorado. That's 4. Road to El Dorado is definitely up there. Muppets Treasure Island.
It's not animated.
Was it animated something I had to...
Yeah.
Yeah, animated movies. Okay. Muppets Treasure Island doesn't count. But it's up there in one of my top 5 movies of all time. Okay, let me think. My other favourite animated movie. Rise of the TMNT movie.
Not biased at all.
Not biased. It's a really good movie. You guys should watch it if you haven't watched it. It's a really good movie. How to Train Your Dragon is high. How to Train Your Dragon and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs are both super high, but they're not my absolute favourites.
Fun fact, Cloudy and How to Train Your Dragon were some of the first movies we watched together.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything that I've missed. That had, because whenever people ask me this, like, always the answers go straight out of my head. And like there are movies that really make me like feel things. And I'm just trying to check I haven't left any of those out. Your top is Robin Hood. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Secret of Nim, also real good. Ponyo, amazing. Did you cry watching the first Pokemon movie? I didn't. No, I didn't. But I did enjoy watching it when I was a kid. Laputa, Goofy Movie, El Dorado, Rise of the TMNT. Which one did you miss? Castle... No, you got Castle in the Sky.
Mononoke?
No, I didn't say Mononoke. Laputa, Goofy Movie, Road to El Dorado. What else did I say? Did I only list 4? I'm sure I listed 5. Oh, my brain. Klaus is a good choice. Answer says one of the bars me and my friend went to the other night in Camarocho. The bar owner's friend wrote most of the Pokemon movies. That's awesome. That's amazing. Prince of Egypt. That's also very good. Yeah, I thought I said another one, Dr. Watts. What did I say? Oh, Sonic OVA. Sonic OVA was one which I said. Yeah. Yeah, I'd stand by that list. Akira is very good. It's not one of my favourites. But it's very good. Well, it's more than very good. It's groundbreaking. It's a masterpiece. But not all my favourites are masterpieces. They're the ones I like the most. The ones I'm most likely to rewatch if I'm feeling particularly happy or sometimes particularly sad and I need to pick me up. He's using Blender right now. This is Doig. What about stop motion movies? Any favourites? That's a good question. My favourite stop motion movies. That is also very tough. Most of them are by Leica.
You know that video editor / stop motion guy I was showing you? Mm-hmm. He did a really incredible shot on Kubo and the 2 strings.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Paranorman is probably my top for stop motion.
Paranorman's very good.
Yeah. Paranorman number 1.
That's number Wang.
That's number 1. And then I would probably also choose The Wrong Trousers. A little buffling. That counts. It's a short, but it's a short film. The Wrong Trousers is incredible. And if anyone hasn't seen The Wrong Trousers, you owe it to yourself to watch it. Shout out to James the Giant Peach. Yeah, that's good. It's not one of my favourites, though. Turnip Drawer says there's a stop motion movie on Netflix called The House, and it's 3 stories that take place in the same house, and I love it. That's cool. I haven't seen Curse of the Were Rabbit or of Loaf and Death. I should check it out. Chicken Run. Chicken Run is solid. Still not one of my favourite films, though.
The chickens are revolting.
Speaking of cool stop motion, says Benry Paints, have you guys seen Hidari yet? It's a Japanese stop motion pilot made entirely with wood carved puppets.
I've seen a trailer for that.
They were heavily inspired by some action scenes from anime, and it makes for amazing shots. It's on YouTube and you should check it out. I will check it out. That sounds amazing. I liked Lou Over the Wall. That was good.
I loved Sharkman.
Sharkman was incredible.
I love him.
Well, I'm gonna head off ski.
Oh,
Because I have to focus, and I might also grab myself a coffee.
do you want to grab me some stuff?
Doig, do you want to come with me, is what I was gonna say.
No.
You want to come for a little walk?
No, I'm doing this.
Are you gonna keep streaming?
Yeah.
Oh, but Doig, I might need you to stop streaming.
Really?
Well, I have a thumbnail pitch in just a couple of hours, and I need to get some changes done
Okay. That's
on the
fair.
thumbnails I have, so I'm gonna have to focus, and
Okay.
it's gonna be hard for me while you're streaming.
Okay. Look at the little cute little flickies, though.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I made them better.
Looking good.
Like, I gave them a little bit of depth.
Thank you, Monster. Doctor, what's the songs for your list? Oh, thanks for asking. It was fun to try and figure out.
Look at you little flickies.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's unlocked for me how I'm going to shape your hair, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, with a sort
Cool.
of like triangular thing. So like, yeah. Like this.
Yeah, I like it.
So you would prefer that I stop streaming, come with you to town? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to stop streaming either way, so it would be nice to get to chat to you on the walk.
How long we been streaming for? 2.5 hours. Okay, yeah, that's fair. 2.5 hours, but I done nothing. I done nothing.
Ed is everywhere. Well, we did spend like half an hour talking at the beginning. Ed is everywhere says, good luck, Money Hole, for the thumbnails. Thank you so much. Ed is everywhere. I really appreciate it.
Oh wait,
Thank you for the look.
I spent the first half hour of that time bug fixing before the stream went live. Okay, and then we spent a half hour talking, so it's only been like an hour and a half. And I got here. You took my Sam. Oh,
Okay, come on, Doig. Say goodbye.
goodbye.
Yeah! And until next time,
May the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure. Hit the credits button.
We're gonna raid somebody. Let's
Find
raid.
somebody to
Cesar?
love.
You guys want to raid Cesar? Or we could do Lady Vignette.
We did Lady Vignette on the birthday on Friday.
Okay, you guys want to raid Cesar or maybe James B. Barrow?
Oh, I'm still logged in as Trashbot. The only channel I follow with Trashbot is Doig Swift.
My choice. Ah! I only just recently discovered Cesar, so let's go to Cesar then. And we'll say hi. I'm gonna go raid. Let me tap this in.
Oh god, I can log in as the bot easy, and yet when I try to re-log in as me, it is like, oh, we need your authenticator app. Ah, damn it.
You ready to do the credits?
Sure.
Let's do it.
You hit the button. Do you not have it?
I'm not sure where it is.
I'll do it.
Most egg-shaped Ashy H. Also most egg-shaped, it's a tie. Wistful Vulpine. The Ben Powell Memorial Reward goes to Ben Powell. Also there was Hecky97.
That's the second time the random generator has given Ben his own award.
Most memorable, Alex. Kuma's favorite is Dab Pool. Another most memorable, Note Sandwich.
Okay, I'm writing up the bug to make sure this.
Please.
Yeah.
The least Knuckles, Little Puffling, showed up, Chamber Yago, or Chamber Lago, depending on. Stream winner, Star Spikes. Also there, Louise Doodles. Is a bunch of ferrets in a trench coat, is Dabpool. Most memorable is Onster. We definitely didn't forget all the other most memorables. Most likely to show up next stream is Dr. Watts. Best chatter is Onster. You won 2 Onster. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright everyone, see ya. Oh, you're gone.
Bye everybody.
See you guys.